Hi, to do this pepper zucchini shrimp, we have a pound of 1620 shrimp, deveined and peeled and all ready to go and thawed out. We got about a tablespoon of ground cumin. I've got some pepper flakes as well. We have one yellow pepper. I got some lemon for some juice and one or two zucchinis, like a medium size, one or two medium sized zucchinis. So what we're going to do first is we're going to cut our zucchini. And we're going to go on an angle along like this, because what we're going to do is we're going to cut nice kind of baton julienne strips out of it, but you cut right at a long angle like this, and then you're going to cut down to get your strips kind of like that. Those are about 1/4 inch in size, a hole lengthwise just like that. There you go. Next we're going to cut our peppers. For our peppers, I'm using a yellow pepper. You can use a red pepper too, but the color is great with a yellow one. I'm going to cut it in half, and you're going to take out your stem part and your seeds just like that. You can tap it just to get the extra seeds out. Then we're going to cut it into quarters, and then quarters again. Then we're going to cut strips. This one's a little bit curved. Sometimes the peppers are a little bit longer. Just going to cut your strips just like that. It's easier to cut from the inside to get our pepper strips. They're about, once again, about 1/4 inch thick, and you're going to go all the way through on those. So we got a big size skillet that we're going to use for all this. This is all going to do on one pan one time. I also have my light olive oil ready to go, so we're going to put this on the stove on a high heat. To start off, we're going to about 3 to 4 tablespoons of you can do a lighter olive oil. If all you have is extra virgin, that's what you have, but a lighter olive oil will be better. Or grapeseed oil is great, avocado oil is great. So we put our oil in, we're going to heat up the oil, and we have it on a high heat. So we have our oil heated up. You're going to put just zucchini there and see if it starts sizzling a bit. That's what you want. You want it to be sizzling. And so what we're going to do is we're going to start with our zucchini and our peppers. I'm going to go right there into our oil. You're going to spread them out. If you have too small of a pan, then do them in 2 batches. And we're going to sprinkle this out. And also what we're going to do is season it with some salt and pepper on this. So I'm going to do a little fresh cracked pepper on here. And I'm going to add also a sprinkle of salt. We'll go back and season a little bit more. And we're going to sprinkle a little bit of our cumin. And we'll start stirring that around for about 5 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 5 minutes. We're going to keep moving around on high heat. We get a little color on our zucchini and our yellow peppers, right? So while that's going, is look at our shrimp. Our shrimp, we're going to put the rest of our cumin right there in with our shrimp in the bowl, right? And I'm going to toss this all around in the cumin while our zucchini is cooking. Get all that shrimp coated with your cumin, all right? Okay, so our zucchini is getting soft, but now it's time to add our shrimp. Shrimp, going to spread that around, and just spread it all around so you got a little more surface area, and keep on your high heat, just like that. Spread it all out. We're going to season this again with more pepper. We're also going to add some pepper flakes too, if you want, and some salt. We're going to add pepper flakes at the end. There's some salt there, and just a little sprinkle. And just spread everything out. Let this cook for about 6 to 8 minutes. We're going to get some color on our shrimp. Okay, so now we're going to stir around our shrimp. Our shrimp's starting to get a little bit firmer, and color's changing on our shrimp. This has been about 5 minutes right now. We don't want to overcook our shrimp, so we've got to be really careful about not overcooking it. Just all around, stir that around. We got some more color on our shrimp. It's starting to come together. A little firmer, right? Basically, I have 3 more minutes, and I'm going to turn it off. Alright, so that's been 3 more minutes, and our shrimp is ready. You see that it gets firm. You don't want to overcook it, and the color's changing, and it's going to keep cooking after we turn off the heat. So there we are right there. We are going to squeeze our lemon juice in. Squeeze our lemon juice in all around. There you go. Lemon, and some more lemon. A little more lemon there, squeeze all around, and then we're going to finish with our pepper flakes. Sprinkle a little pepper flakes in there. If you like more heat, you can put more. Less or less. That's it right there. There's our pepper flakes. Alright, so when you're finished, just shrimp on the plate with a side of rice or pasta. And you got plenty of juice from the lemon and the olive oil, and which is nice and moist. Like I said, it doesn't take the shrimp long to cook. Literally, this whole thing takes about 15 minutes max to cook. And of course, some extra pepper flakes on the top in the end.